And so off the tip, it's New York. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Nikola Jokic. Doncic out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Durant. And it's James in at the 4 spot. And the basket by Shaw.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Jokic got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. James dishes to Durant. Shaw with the rebound. Puts it up from 17. Buries the jump shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And so here are the West All-Stars following the score by New York. Randall with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Randall passes to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Here is Shaw. Guarded by KD. Count that one. 6 points for Q.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
6-0.
Doncic passes to James. Good on the shot.
LeBron James has built his career taking hits. This guy powers through them. He works so hard to keep that frame and his game in shape.
Here is Shaw. He's got 6. A fader. It's rebounded by Doncic.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal.
Here is Shaw.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Shaw, and it's Robinson in at the power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Lobbed up there for Robinson.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run. Edwards against DiVincenzo. Edwards inside. The Knicks pull it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
George, no good. New York leading by 10. DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. And he jams it with authority.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Curry passes to Towns. Shoots over Brunson. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Towns. Now Brunson. Scoreless thus far. Six to shoot. Three-pointer. nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
Knicks lead 17-4.
And so it's New York, 13 points up at the end of the period. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Luka Doncic. Jokic is out there with James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Here's Doncic. Shaw with the rebound. Shaw's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Stolen by Brunson. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by KD. Here's Shaw. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Shaw's got 12 points in the game.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Shaw. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for LeBron. And it's Devin Booker in for Luka Doncic. Randall outside. There's the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic finds Booker. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Down low, here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Leonard. Outside, KD. Again, the West All-Stars.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. Yep, that one goes in there. He has 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out front. They lead by 14. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Knicks leading by 14. They've got Julius Randle. Junior's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Shaw in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way up.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Shaw. Now here's Anunoby over George. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Davis surveying the floor. Here's Curry. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The shot by Curry, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Now here's Hart. Anunoby with it. Over George. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
For the Knicks, Hartenstein's checked in for Shaw. Robinson comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Junior. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Curry. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. And the Knicks lead by 16.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.